Hey everybody, it's Eugene and
Emma.
And we're here to talk to you today about our next part of the Espresso Basics series, which is tamping and distributing.
Very important.
Very important. So we talked about grinding, calibrating your grinding to ensure that you have the correct fineness so that when you're pulling the shot, it comes out in 25 to 30 seconds.
Yeah.
But another piece of the quality portion of coffee is ensuring that the coffee is dispersing, one, evenly throughout the coffee, and two, with the right amount of pressure as well. So if you don't tamp correctly, you're going to have coffee that pulls a little too fast. And if you don't distribute well, you're not going to get the full amount of flavor and body and composition from your espresso that you would if you had distributed it before tamping.
Right.
And so, Emma, what is distribution and tamping?
We have a little tool that we use that's called the Wedge, and it distributes everything evenly within the portafilter, which is super nice. If you don't have that, which many people don't, you can use a technique with your hands to distribute all the grinds evenly. And then tamping is compressing the espresso with 30 pounds of pressure, which is, sometimes hard to figure out, but if you take a scale, you can figure out what that feels like. Our tamp clicks when we reach 30 pounds of pressure, so that's a nice little handy thing that we have in the shop, but use a scale if you are not sure what that feels like for you. And by scale, we mean like a body weight scale, not the scale that you use to weigh your coffee, because you will break that if you try to put 30 pounds of pressure on it.
So we're going to go ahead and go through some of this. The Wedge device that we use is currently produced by St. Anthony Industries. They're an awesome local company here in Utah. We absolutely do recommend giving them a look. They have an aesthetically pleasing product that does an amazing job of distributing, and it also provides you different levels of distribution as well if you're not completely filling out your portafilter. The Tamp device we actually just got on Amazon. Don't judge us. We actually just got it as a quality control device because we usually, before the Tamp device, just did it by feel. But for quality control, we do have a 30-pound Tamp device to ensure that we're hitting the same pressure on every single pump.
And it's very handy.
It is super handy.
Thank you, Amazon.
Thank you, Amazon. We'll go through some of these and then we'll recap. So with tamping and distributing, a lot of it is going to be based on feel, based on practice, especially if you don't have a wedge. You're going to be doing a lot of practice with your hands, and we really recommend working on that clockwise, counterclockwise motion with your hands. It can be really hard to learn at first, but once you learn it, it's really kind of second nature.
Yeah.
And again, with tamping, either get the device or use a scale and just remember what that pressure feels like.
Yeah.
With tamping, don't forget that you want to have your arm perpendicular to the tamp itself or the espresso itself. That way you're not putting pressure on your wrists or anywhere that could potentially cause harm.
Yeah.
Other than that, we really appreciate you guys joining. Obviously, we do our best with making these videos, but we do want for you guys to tell us what you would like to see as well. So we're going to continue our Espresso Basics series, but if you have anything else that you'd like to learn about, please let us know.
Yes. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.